Who do you think is the true father of Chrisean Jr.? We keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we keep it 100. What do you think?
I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal longer than we've been known to deal. While we was continuing to deal. I think the baby looks like him, honestly.
You don't think the baby looks nothing like you at all?
What you think?
Man, hey, man, I ain't really looked at the baby like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take your word.
I got kids already, so it's like, you know, I'm expecting something. But it's scientifically proven. It's not my child. Swabbed them. Yeah, swabbed them. I got paid to do that first little issue, so if y'all not paying me, if somebody want to give me $100,000 to post a DNA test, shoot it.
When it comes to what I do music with Blueface, me personally, I just wouldn't do it because that's the part I don't respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't really respect people that just put their hands on women physically to a thing. I've never physically closed fist a tit, you know what I'm saying, a lady. Like I've probably in my past like grabbed a lady a certain way or like kind of pushed them to keep me off me so I wouldn't, but I've never fought a woman. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to take God's credit, bro?
I'm taking God's credit. No, God sent me for you. All that passion used to be popping back in the day is crazy. Now it's a whole different story.
Cause you're trying to say, babe, I didn't have no divine to my life.
You didn't. You had a backpack and a pair of cleats.
So what?
That's your objective of me putting all this work in. It would have been somebody else. Somebody else would have did it. Did I come looking for Chrisean Rock divined already? Or did Chrisean Rock come to me out of desperation?
How out of desperation? You're hosting a show. That's business.
You're a goofy.
No.
Blueface is back in the mess again. That DNA test finally dropped. And let's just say it's not the result he was bragging about. And guess who slid in immediately to roast him? NLE Choppa. Man couldn't wait to clown him like he'd been rehearsing this day all year.
When it comes to what I do music with Blueface, me personally, I just wouldn't do it because that's the part I don't respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't really respect people that just put their hands on women physically to a thing. I've never physically closed fist a tit, you know what I'm saying, a lady. Like I've probably in my past like grabbed a lady a certain way or like kind of pushed them to keep me off me so I wouldn't, but I've never fought a woman, you know what I'm saying?
See, Blueface been swearing up and down for months that he ain't the father of Chrisean's baby. Every other week he's online with the same story. I told y'all I ain't that boy's daddy. He even posted, tell me why I snuck and swabbed this baby's DNA test. Results came in. I'm not the father. It's a bittersweet feeling because I was coming around to it, but definitely in my best interest. But now in November 2025, Blue doubled down again like he was finally proven right. Chest out, talking slick like he'd been vindicated.
FaceTime her, she's like smoking a joint. Full on pregnant.
While she's pregnant.
Full on pregnant. Smoking a joint. And I said, aren't you? And she's like, shh. And I'm like, it ain't no shh. I'm like, the baby's in the stomach. Like, no skin.
But here's where it gets wild. The internet is spinning because the real daddy might have been Ronnie Doe this whole time. Yup, Chrisean's ex, the one who passed away tragically in 2024. That's who everyone's pointing to now.
I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay. You're chasing me right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
And let's not forget, back in February 2025, Chrisean came online waving what she claimed were official DNA papers confirming Blueface as the father. But people weren't buying it. They questioned everything, like why she waited until after Ronnie's death to drop those papers. Why didn't she allow a test earlier? And that's exactly when NLE Choppa stepped in, grinning like he hit the jackpot. People saying he'd been waiting on this moment, and honestly, it shows. Choppa been carrying a serious grudge toward Blueface for a minute now, and this whole DNA drama, it was the perfect alley-oop for him to go full disrespect. See, this ain't just random online beef. These two used to be tight. They had real tracks together, like the Shotta Flow remix and Holy Moly. Back then, it was all business, respect, and mutual shine. But everything flipped the second Blueface hopped on Jaden Alexis's Barbie remix and threw straight shots at Choppa's baby mama. Blueface was talking wild like, NLE, baby mama wanna hit? Why you lying about the number? You know I got the digits. From that moment, it was war. No more collabs, no more peace. Choppa didn't play the quiet game either. He came back swinging, challenged Blueface to box him in Vegas, called out Blue for posting fake promo flyers, and even clowned his weak attempt at making it a legit fight. Said Blue need real promotion before stepping into any ring.
Chrisean Rock, I guess she responded, not really to you, but everybody's like making fun of her son. And she said that everybody who makes fun of her son has died recently or are going to die.
Yeah, we all gonna die. She ain't lying. Yeah, we all gonna die. Even that little retarded motherfucker grew up and died one day. She gonna die and leave the little retarded motherfucker retarded without a mama. Yeah, we all gonna die one day. But ain't nobody dying because they picking on a retarded baby. You know how many retarded babies been picked on by their grandmamas, their cousins, their brothers, or even a special ed school teacher. So you ain't gonna be shit, boy.
But things took a darker turn when NLE Choppa straight up said why he really cut Blueface off. Because of all those allegations about Blueface putting hands on women. Choppa didn't sugarcoat it either. He said loud and clear, "I don't respect no man who puts his hands on women." That's when the line was drawn for real. No turning back after that. Even with all the trolling and online jabs, Choppa used to show some weird mix of pity and beef toward Blue. Like, he once said he didn't actually want Blueface locked up, which had folks confused. One second it was smoke, the next second it was sympathy. The internet had no idea what to make of it. But now, that pity gone. Dead and buried. Choppa out here laughing, making TikToks, flexing with actual $100 bills, and then throwing them out just to clown the man who calls himself Blueface. Straight disrespect with no remorse.
Like, she's sick, minded. That's why I left her. I couldn't just watch that. You feel me? Bitch is not a good person, not a good mom. Like, you feel me? I had to leave because it was with my head that I'll keep telling the bitch, pick up your hand. I don't want to talk about kids on games. I'm gonna leave it alone, but
She mine.
Every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, "What's really wrong with Junior?"
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go give him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she need to get right.
And with this DNA mess coming back around again, Choppa basically told y'all, that man never cared from the jump. He's suggesting Blue knew deep down that baby wasn't his, and that's why he stayed distant. And honestly, a lot of people online been saying the same. When Chrisean was pregnant, she was out every other night, clubbing, drinking, even allegedly using stuff she had no business touching. No signs of a chill pregnancy at all. Live streams, videos, receipts, everywhere. Meanwhile, Blueface, he acted like his only job was to argue on IG Live. He wasn't protecting her, he wasn't stepping up. He wasn't even trying to build a stable home. He just wanted to make noise. Blueface always had that ain't my problem type of energy when it came to the baby. And people been clocking that from the start. Way before Junior was even born, folks were already saying he was giving side-eye to the whole paternity situation. Even DJ Academics low-key hinted at it, saying Chrisean's wild behavior while pregnant might have played a role in why the baby ended up with certain health issues. That was the whisper that turned into a roar. And Charleston White? He came in loud backing the same take, basically saying the way she carried herself showed she wasn't ready for no motherhood. But after the birth, that's when Blueface's energy dropped even lower. Word is, he wasn't checking in, wasn't providing, wasn't doing nothing you'd expect from a new dad, just silence. Meanwhile, Chrisean's parenting got dragged from every angle. She out here treating her baby like a prop, leaving him locked in the car just so she could go live for clout. That one move got CPS knocking at her door and even got her banned off Twitch. Embarrassing.
The internet's worried about the little baby, Chrisean Jr. I mean, you said that, I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy need to go get him. And, you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not with a baby, a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was a cool, feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. So you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like, you just need the right love. But it ain't, you know?
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe, or something?
Tell the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around it. So tell Chrisean, mind it straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
And just when folks thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. A new clip went viral of Chrisean literally wiping her runny nose on her son's shirt, like he was a paper towel or something. No shame, no pause, no awareness. People were disgusted, comments flooding in calling her unstable, mentally off, irresponsible, and more. Then out of nowhere, her ex-hood Bino popped up, and he wasn't holding back either. He came with receipts and even more nasty truth bombs. Hood Bino came through with straight-up first-hand horror stories. He said he watched it all go down, from Chrisean feeding the baby stuff that no infant should ever be eating, to her straight-up ignoring him when he cried. He said he saw the baby fall off the bed, and Chrisean just let him lay there crying because she didn't feel like getting up. And we're not talking about a toddler. Bino said Junior can't even walk yet. So that fall was serious, and she acted like it was just another Tuesday.
Who do you think is the true father of Chrisean Jr.? We keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? You might, I mean, so we keep it 100. What do you think?
I think it's her ex, honestly. They've been known to deal longer than we've been known to deal. While we was continuing to deal. I think the baby looks like him, honestly.
You don't think the baby looks nothing like you at all?
What you think?
Man, hey, man, I ain't really looked at the baby like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take your word.
I got kids already, so it's like, you know, I'm expecting something. But it's scientifically proven. It's not my child. Swab them. Yeah, swab them. I got paid to do that first little issue, so if y'all not paying me, if somebody want to give me $100,000 to post a DNA test, shoot it.
Bino didn't hold back at all. He said if he was Blueface, he would have taken that baby a long time ago. He said that child needs real structure, real love, and real stability. 3 things Chrisean allegedly ain't providing at all. But here's where it flips. Even with all the red flags, all the CPS rumors, all the footage and receipts flying around, Blueface still been handing that baby back to Chrisean like everything's sweet. And now, the internet turning on him too. They calling him out heavy, saying, you knew she wasn't stable, you knew she was wildin', you saw that child getting neglected, and you still didn't step in. Fans are saying Blueface low-key let it all slide, that he had multiple chances to take custody, to step up, but didn't. So now, with this DNA twist hitting the internet again, Blueface hops online like, I told y'all he ain't mine. But the streets ain't clapping for him this time. At this point, it really feels like Blueface been using that whole he ain't mine claim as a shield, dodging fatherhood, ducking accountability, and avoiding real responsibility. And now the streets are saying NLE Choppa came in with that karma energy like, bro, this is what you get for all that trolling, sneak dissing, and disrespect. But the piece that's got everybody talking is the idea that Blueface been cold and disconnected from the jump because he always knew that baby wasn't his. And honestly, the timeline been backing that theory up. Instead of being present for Junior, Blue's been out here chasing clout, stirring up mess, and staying in the blogs. Meanwhile, the baby barely gets a mention unless it's tied to drama. Now that the DNA chatter is heating up again, fans are split down the middle. Some saying Chrisean been hiding the truth from day one, others saying Blueface is straight up lying. Then you got folks believing Ronnie Doe was the real dad all along. And some don't believe any of it. They think the whole thing is for clicks and views, and no one ever even dropped a legit DNA test. One dude said it best. They need a real DNA test and stop playing games. So what do you think? Is this finally karma catching up to Blueface? Or just another wild round of internet chaos? And what about Chrisean? Can she really take care of Junior? Or was Hood Bino right about everything? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you're here for raw truth and real drama, don't just scroll past. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one.